Sorry, I was just seeing what I would look like in a yellow moustache. I wasn't really sniffing a pen. Those days are behind me. No, I thought, well, would I do that for a joke? Will I sniff a pen at the beginning as a joke? And then I thought, I can't. I mean, I can't, because people will be outraged and went, oh, they're the pen sniffers of America. I'll be like, how dare you mock us? And then there'll be other people saying, pen sniffing is a serious problem. And it might be, I don't know. There might be a whole area, Dr. Drew's dealing with people who are like, yeah, I started off, you know, ballpoints and then went crazy. I thought it was harmless, you know, just a pencil every now and again. Let me tell you something. Pencils are the near beer of pens. Doesn't even make any sense, that, does it? Do you know what? Because I don't drink anymore. I know. No, I don't. I haven't drunk for a long time. And this is how I am without drinking. Can you imagine? Oh, no, you wouldn't be applauding. You'd be running. Anyway, so what I just... What's it talking about? Pens? That pen thing has really got to my head. No, the near beer thing. So I don't drink anymore. And people say, you know, well, you could have a near beer. And I'm like, no. If I have a near beer, I'm near beer. And if I'm near beer, I'm close to tequila. And if I'm close to tequila, I'm adjacent to cocaine. And if I'm adjacent to cocaine, I'm in jail. See? You see how it goes? That's a natural flow of things. That's how it happens. So, but I can hear you saying, Craig, this makes no sense at all. You were just sniffing a pen right there. I wasn't sniffing a pen. I was trying to point out the dangers of pen sniffing. Because it's dangerous. You could inadvertently fall and draw something on your face. Quite like to draw on a moustache. I tried to grow a moustache once on this show, and the hate mail that I got, I'm telling you, people, like, you think they're your friends, and then you try and grow a moustache. That's how you find out who your friends are, by the way. Grow a moustache. You too, gentlemen, grow a moustache, and then you'll find out who your friends are. Well, the show's going well tonight, I think. It's the usual highly polished, professional entertainment thrill ride. Thanks to one thing, pens. We'll be right back.
Catch full episodes of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson on your VCast phone, plus watch it weekdays on CBS. Full episodes on call from VCast, only from Verizon Wireless. Craig Ferguson.
California, welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV Craig Ferguson. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Quietly, please. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let it go. Let it go. That's right. Thank you. Oh, yes, it sounds completely real tonight. Oh, boy, you really meant that, didn't you? I'm still so angry I never get into see So You Think You Can Dance. Oh, yeah? So you think you can dance? Mm-hmm. Yes. I see. Okay, then. It's a great day for America, everybody, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, a great... Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. Did you see President Obama on Letterman last night? Oh, didn't you? Well, I did. How did you do that? You mind your own business. It's very funny. I especially like the segment Stupid Biden Tricks. I think that's a great... It's a bit awkward, though, when Paul Schaefer stood up and shouted, "You lie!" You know, today in New York City, it's the 5th annual meeting of the Clinton Global Initiative. It's a very big political event where Bill Clinton gets to spend time with government officials he rarely sees, like Hillary, for example. But I'm thinking, is New York City the right place for this event? I mean, you're surrounded by hookers and fast food wrappers and the smell of pee-pee. And that's just Clinton's hotel room. What about the rest of the city? Oh, no, I'm kidding. It's a joke. The event was sponsored by the Clinton Foundation, where Bill has over a dozen people under him there. I don't know how many employees he has, but he has a dozen. Anyway, this day, Tuesday, in your region, is officially the first day of autumn, which is weird because I thought the last day of summer was Labor Day. So since Labor Day, we've been in a strange netherworld of seasons. It tain't summer and it tain't the fall, so where have we been? It's a cross between fall and summer. It's flummer. Yes, I hope you've had a nice flummer, everybody. By the way, there's a place in Hollywood Boulevard you can get a nice flummer for $20. Sense of like... Autumn, of course, one of my favourite times of the year. I spend hours using my leaf blower, sometimes even on the leaves. And... this... Look, I'm only being, disgusting to keep myself warm. I've said that before. This time of year is when kids on the East Coast, they rake the leaves into huge piles and jump onto them. It's a lot of fun. We can't really do that here. Well, Steven Spielberg does it with his money, but other than that, nobody can really do it. In places like New England, though, people are like, "Look, Maffei, the leaves have changed. Isn't it quaint?" Wearing their monocles and driving their Jaguars and everything. But the leaves in LA don't really change. Well, they do a little bit. They go from brown to on fire. And you know how you notice the season changing here? Because people's faces, or the Botox gets a little firmer with the cold weather. So people who are kind of like this, yeah. In the colder weather, they kind of go, "I like that." Oh, yeah, it's just diet and exercise, nothing else. Anyway, LA is what I'm talking about. It's not like other big cities. It's not designed around a harbour. The only reason people first came here, about 100 years ago was for the weather. Because in the early 1900s, the movie companies moved from the East Coast to here because it was the best place for natural sunlight. And 100 years later, we can't figure out how to light this show. Irony? Is it? Who said that? The floating hand said it. Do you know the first time I came to LA, the first time I was visiting LA, I said to the taxi driver, "Can you take me to the centre of town?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Take me to the place where everyone's drinking and shagging and having a good time." He's like, "Well, you want to go to Charlie Sheen's house?" I'm like, "No, just take me to I said, take me... I said, take me to downtown. He's like, nothing's happening downtown. That's Skid Row. I'm like, well, I'm going to end up there anyway. Just take me there. Save me some time. See, there's no real centre of town in LA. You got the beach, you got Hollywood, you got downtown, and you've got that house with the naked men outside. You know the... It's true. It's a house that's not far from here. It's lined with statues of naked men. Not buff, you know, oiled-up bodybuilder type men, you know, unfortunately. No, it's models of Michelangelo's David. You know, when, you know, Michelangelo's David stands naked in your front yard, it's art. When I do it, I get arrested. But it's... Anyway, this is a house in a nice residential neighbourhood. We got a picture of the house. There's a picture of it there. Look, there it is. That's true. That's... By the way, I have to say, look at the picture again. CBS makes us cover up the genitals in Michelangelo's David. Take that, Renaissance. Anyway, apparently the guy that lives there, what happened is that he put one statue in his front yard. The neighbours complained, and he's like, oh, you don't like one statue? What about this? And he put up 30. And now his house is kind of a local landmark. People are like, yeah, meet me by the coffee shop at the house with the naked guys outside. They're like, what, Elton John's house? No, yeah. Oh, blame me, yeah, why not? All right, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back, everybody.
And now, celebrities read excerpts from Craig's book.
Well, hello. And now a reading from Craig Ferguson's American on Purpose, page 69. We had a cup of tea together at lunchtime, and that night, I bumped into her at Maestro's. She was wearing a 50s-style yellow dress with little blue flowers on it. It made her breasts look huge. We were both pretty drunk when we got back to the apartment. In the hallway, I held up my hand to wave her goodnight, but she walked over to me, clasped my hand, and looked me in the eye. And then took my fingers and put them in her mouth. What about your boyfriend? I asked. She kept kissing and licking my fingers like they had chocolate on them. I broke up with him, she said. When? I said, right now. Thank you.
That was Celebrities Read Excerpts from Craig's book. American on Purpose is now available at all finer bookstores. If you experience an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, please call a doctor or Craig Ferguson.
Welcome back, everybody! Hey, welcome back! Hey! I gotta tell you, I'm in a really good mood tonight. I can't lie to you, I'm in a bad mood. You probably could tell during the monologue. I'm in a bad mood. I'm getting a tattoo done. It's very painful. I mean, not right now. I had some of it done, and I'm getting the rest of it done tomorrow. But it's not like there's a miniature tattoo in there, you know, an artist, a tiny little man working away, giving me a tattoo right now. I mean, I'm taking a break till tomorrow. But it hurts, and it's made me cranky. God. Do not owe me! Anyway, I've cheered. Now that I've told you the truth, I feel a little better. And I think we all learned something there. Now I've told you I feel a little cranky, and you'll be like, well, yeah, because what was all that pen sniffing about? It was a search for grace. The fall TV season is here. The schedule's full of new shows and returning favourites. We're going to have an in-depth report now from our very own entertainment reporter, Tim Meadows, everybody. Tim Meadows. Hey. Tim.
How you doing, boss?
Tim, it's nice to see you on the satellite link-up, which is clearly right outside of the building we're in. But
yes.
Why bother using shoe leather when you can pay for a satellite?
Spared no expense. Oh, I'm good, Craig. I'm so excited about the fall TV season.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all the brand new original ideas like Melrose Place,
Now, Tim, there's a lot of reality shows starting this week. Dancing with the Stars premiered last night.
Yeah. You know, I think they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, Craig. Take a look at this photo. This is the team of Ashley Hamilton and Edita Slavinska. You know, I don't know which one of these people is the star. You know, I don't know if Ashley is the girl or the guy, you know? I mean, seriously, my farts are more famous. Yeah.
Wait, Tim, it sounds like you've got some kind of secret grudge against Dancing with the Stars.
All right, damn it. Yeah, Craig, you know, I do. I have a grudge against Dancing with the Stars. They rejected me as a contestant. Can you believe that? Check out these moves. I got that boom, boom, boom. I get that boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Tim.
What?
These are not the kind of moves that they're looking for.
Oh, why? Because it might get all the women in the audience pregnant? Then I guess you're right. Yeah.
Tim, earlier this month they announced Ellen DeGeneres would be the new judge on American Idol. What do you think?
Yeah, well, yeah, Craig. I think that's going to cause some tension, you know. From what I hear, Ryan Seacrest never forgave Ellen for stealing his haircut.
Well, you know, it's very similar. Yeah. It's a very similar story to me and Liza Minnelli. Now, Tim, do you think...
Yeah.
Do you think the TV... That's Craigie with a C. Do you think TiVo has changed the television?
Oh, absolutely, Craig. I love TiVo. I can watch TiVo and fast forward through all the boring crap, you know.
Well, Tim, some experts say TiVo is ruining the industry. Advertisers have noticed the... shows. Hey, cut that out.
See, Craig? What it's an amazing invention. It is. This is amazing. Yeah, I just wish that there was a button on here to turn you into Halle Berry.
Me too. Now, one more thing, Tim. It's past midnight. It doesn't seem very dark outside there.
Oh, what? Oh, now I'm not dark enough for you? You racist maniac. How black do you want me to be, Craig, huh? Like Seal or something? Next time, maybe I should be holding a basketball.
Oh, forget it. Tim Meadows, everybody. Tim Meadows, we'll be right back. Week from Tuesday show. Where the comedy is so fresh, it's like it hasn't even been written until a week from Tuesday. My next guest has a new album, Keep On Loving You, which is in stores now. Please welcome the glory that is Reba McEntire, everybody. Hello, Reba.
This is a big chair. I don't know exactly how to get situated.
We've gone all out we went to, you know, the Lazy Boy people. They helped us out with the... It's not a Lazy Boy.
It's not? I didn't find the kick thing.
No. Hey, can I mention that although you are the queen of country music, it's clear to me that you're a bit like the naughty princess of country music.
What exactly are you talking about?
I'm talking about you look like you're taking some kind of change in direction there, honey.
It is.
Yeah, it's you've been married now, what, 20 years? And I can see why.
He likes it.
I bet he does.
He does.
Yeah,
he likes it.
Yeah. Is it 20 years?
20 years, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We've been working together for 29, but been married 20 years.
So the 9 years before that, were you you know, trying to keep it secret?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't anything to keep secret.
Well, there you go then. What about the Keep On Loving You?
Isn't that nice?
It's lovely. Are the boots involved in that?
No, not. That was after. No, Keep On Loving You. I named that, Ronnie Dunn and Terry McBride wrote that song, Keep On Loving You, and I thought that would be a great tribute to my fans because they have been with me through thick and thin. They've gone with me through music to Broadway to television and movies. And
you do everything.
I said that to them, to my fans. I'll keep on loving you.
You're like the ShamWow of country music. You can do it all. You can do it all.
Well, there's a lot of things I can't do.
No, but you know that Rebecca, who works as my assistant, which is, you know, one of the worst jobs in the world.
Yes, I feel for her.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Yes.
Because there's not really much to do other than, oh, you know, you're late.
You say that to her, she always says that to you.
No, I never say that. I wouldn't dream of being in any way insolent to Rebecca. She's from South Carolina.
Well, there you go.
But she has been following you since she was 14 years old, and now she's
and
20.
when I was 16, she was 14, right?
Right. Is that true?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. But the country act, you can't say country and western anymore. Why is that?
Well, you can say it if you want to, but it's not really correct. Country and western is, you know, like Gene Autry and Roy Rogers back in the cowboy western days.
Right.
But now we just say country.
Why?
It's kind of like when I shortened my name from Reba McEntire to Reba. It's just quicker.
I think I'll just change my name to Craig. Or just... Because who has time for other, you know, syllables? Not me. I'm busy. And I'm on a budget. So, it's country now, then?
Yeah, we call it country because it's really not... I guess when they changed it, it wasn't really cowboy music, you know, with the bales of hay and the straw and the bandana.
I like all that, though. Can't we have some of that, too?
No.
Okay. Hey, I did go to Nashville. The last time you were here, I hadn't been, but I have been now.
Did you have fun?
It was fantastic.
Good.
Yeah, it's very, you know, lively.
Where'd you go? You need to tell me, because I don't know about those places.
It wasn't that lively.
That lively?
But the people were very nice, so I wanted to make it sound more interesting than it actually was. But it was nice. It was nice. I had a nice time.
It's very relaxing.
Right.
Because it's like a city that's been dropped in the country.
Right. Not the country and western.
No, just country.
All right.
That'd be funny. A city dropped in the country and western.
It might have been funny, but actually it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Like many things I say.
No, everything.
It has the potential.
Everything you say to me is funny.
Thank you so much. That's why you're one of my favorite guests. In fact, my favorite guest.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. Do you keep in touch with your fans, though, don't you? You're very good at writing songs for them, and you talk to them. The country acts always are very good with their fans. Always kind of. And do you do the Tweety Bird with them? Do you do that? Do you really?
I call them my tweebas.
Tweebas?
Yeah.
And do they tweet you back?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. I swear I don't. I've never tweeted. And I tweeted once, but I think it was. You just say it's like sending an email to people you don't know, right?
Well, I know some of them.
Well,
but you just email.
Right.
And then I don't get their responses back unless I go on a special place and look at it and read all the responses.
What special place is that?
Oh, it's called the Special Twitter Place.
All right.
Yeah.
So you go on. It's like a website.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I go in and I read all the answers and comments that they're very protective of me.
So
they are.
I shouldn't in any way be disparaging about you.
Wouldn't be very smart.
No. But I'm not anyway. I mean, I'm not.
You're a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy.
All of my
Please
fans,
tell your fans.
All of my fans love you.
Do they really?
Oh, they do.
Can I call them my fans too then?
Yes, you can.
Can I?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, you can.
That'll work for me.
Yes.
Because I've only had one fan up till now.
Me?
Well, that would be two. Yeah, well, that's nice. Now, because whenever I've gone on the interwebs to look at anything that people say about me, it's nothing pleasant.
I don't believe that.
It's true.
No.
They say very mean things, and they say things like, you suck, and go back to your own country. And I'm like, you know, honey, I'll talk to you when I get home.
That's the other fan, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you up to then? You're on the tour? You touring around? You get nominated for a country too?
I did.
Yeah,
with my buddy Ronnie Dunn and Fitz Brooks. Thank you. We got nominated for the musical event for Cowgirls Don't Cry, and then I got nominated again for Female Vocalist of the Year.
That's kind of a regular thing, though, isn't it?
Well,
come on. That's like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, isn't it? Thanksgiving, Christmas, Reba, Female Vocalist of the Year. It goes on and on. I mean, you get nominated every year, right?
no, I haven't been nominated for a while, so that's why it's really special that I got nominated this year.
Is this the one that I saw you at in Las Vegas? Is that the one?
No, that's the ACMs.
Right.
That's the Academy. This is the CMAs, Country Music Association.
Right, and where are they held?
Nashville.
Nashville. I could go back.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you?
Well, I might. Do you know what I actually have in my wardrobe at home? When I say wardrobe, but you know, a suitcase. I have a belt because I lost a lot of weight, but I noticed that I'd really gotten heavy when I was performing in Nashville. I went to put my pants on, and I went to put this belt on, and it wouldn't meet. Yeah, I know, it wouldn't meet, and I was like, oh, the folks are going to be delighted to see me. And so I had to borrow a belt, but I got this belt, and I've kept this belt because as I lost weight, it went more and more and more, and I now call it the Nashville Belt of Shame. And I used it as my impetus to lose weight.
Excellent.
Yeah. You know, it's not really that interesting, I guess. Hey, you know who came to see me in Nashville?
Who?
Trace Atkins.
No kidding.
Yeah, he came.
I like Trace.
I like Trace too. He's like 6'10".
He's tall.
Yeah. I mean, even if I didn't like him, I would tell him I did.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And Jody Messina came as well.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's lovely. And I think that's what I like about the country folks. It's the sense of community.
What were you doing there?
I was doing stand-up comedy. You know.
Oh, no kidding. Why didn't you tell me? I'd come see you.
Well, if you're in the audience, no one's going to look at me. It's Nashville. You know what I mean? It's like... That's like I'm appearing at Disneyland and Mickey Mouse is in the audience. That's not... It's not going to work, is it?
I would have laughed the loudest. I'm your biggest fan.
Well, I'll ask you next time.
Okay, yeah. Now, let me know when you're going to be in town.
Right. That's good, because now next time I play in Nashville, people will be like, oh, Reba said she's going, so they'll actually go. That'll be nice. Hey, we're out of time. It's lovely to see you again.
Good to see you, too.
Reba McEntire, everybody. My next guest is on the Brothers and Sisters show. Look, I clapped to prove it. It's on Sundays on ABC. Take a look at this.
I have 3 tests on Monday. If I don't get at least a B in all of them, I can pretty much kiss being a doctor goodbye. If I'm lucky, I'll get to clean the doctor's pools. And you know what? I know how important this wedding and engagement extravaganza is to you. But if you want me to be that little plastic guy on top of the cake, this isn't gonna work for me.
I love this! Please welcome Dave Annable, everybody. Dave.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being on the show tonight. A night when I'm normally, I have to tell you, I'm not as cranky and unpleasant as this most of the time. I'm feeling a bit cranky and unpleasant. Do forgive me if I say anything inappropriate or punch you or anything.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, I got my security team right outside.
Do you have a security team?
No, not at all. Right. I was trying to sound cool and tough.
Do you have any tattoos?
No. I'd like to say that all these freckles are actually tats, but I don't think I can pull off a tattoo.
Oh, you could. No, absolutely.
Really?
No, yes. Everybody gets them now.
Really?
No.
I just don't feel like, if I had like a, sort of guy tattoo that I could pull it off if I'm at the beach weighing like 155 pounds.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you go to the beach a lot?
I do. Yeah, I try. I'm there with the t-shirt and shorts just because, the sun's so hot here in LA.
Yeah, it is.
Right through me. So many freckles.
Yeah, I know. I'm quite freckly as well.
I see that.
Yeah.
They're tattoos.
They are tattoos. I had them put on because normally I'm smooth.
Yeah, just clear complexion.
Tell me about the Brothers and Sisters show. Do you all get together and play pranks on each other while you're shooting that show?
It's actually fairly it's fairly behaved.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's you don't want to pull too many pranks on Sally Field.
No, you do. You do want to.
Okay.
Here's what
tell me what to do.
Sally Field loves this. What you get is a shoebox, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and you get to her trailer, right, when she's not there, and you get your shoebox, and inside the shoebox you put something that smells terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a dog?
I do. Yeah.
You know where I'm going.
I know where you're going.
So you
Trust
get that.
me, I know where you're going.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. Dude, I hate having to do that.
It's like I feel like my kitchen floor is like grass. Like he just, you know, has no concept of where to go to the bathroom.
Well, you put the dog outside. Do you have a yard?
I do, and he just, you know, he plays around the yard but goes to the bathroom in the house.
Well, you gotta put your foot down, man. And I don't mean where the dog poos. I mean you gotta see what kind of a dog is it?
It's an English bulldog.
Oh
yeah. So he's like an old truck driver. He snores. He sort of farts a lot. Like
Do you sleep
like
with old truck drivers a lot?
Well, it's at one time in Vegas, but you know, it's Vegas.
Hey, you know what happens in Vegas
comes on TV.
National TV. So does it skateboard?
No.
Because you've seen that dog that skateboards?
I have seen it. It's genius.
It's fantastic, and it was here. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if I was just talking and the dog skateboarded across, and so we brought the dog and it wouldn't skateboard.
Oh, really? Well, I guarantee you...
Too dangerous, badly lit studio.
Yeah. Well, I guarantee you, if I bring my dog, he'll do his trick right on your floor right there. No questions asked.
Well, where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Really?
Upstate New York, about an hour and a half north of New York City. A small town called Walden.
Walden?
Walden, New York, yeah.
Like near Walden Pond?
Nowhere near Walden Pond.
Really?
I think there's a pond there. Yeah, there's a pond there somewhere. Yeah, we call it Walden Pond.
Would you call it Walden Pond?
Yeah.
Well, then it is near Walden Pond.
So yes, I guess it is.
There's a pond there.
Geography
it's called Walden Pond. I mean, it doesn't have to be the Walden Pond.
It's not. Yeah, it's correct.
It's
not the Walden. Yeah, it's definitely a Walden Pond.
Is it a small town?
Very small town. Yeah.
How many people live there?
That's a tough question.
All right then. How tall is Neil Armstrong?
I would say 5'9".
Right. That's probably an easier question.
Without the heels.
Yeah. So you think a couple of thousand people, maybe something like that?
Yeah, a couple thousand.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Small town.
They must be very proud.
I hope so. Yeah. I just went back for. I had my 10-year high school reunion a couple of years
awesome.
ago. That was it was pretty great, and got to see all my old friends. And
anybody get fat?
Yeah. There was a lot of hair loss. Yeah.
What about the guys?
Hey-o. Yeah, but it was it was great. It was great to go back and sort of see my old friends. And stuff like
they must be very happy for you, because nothing makes people happy like someone they were at high school with succeeding.
Yeah. Except for the ones that I think I had this kid in 5th grade who I actually ended up going to high school with, who I've been in one and only fight in my entire life, and it was in 5th grade, and we're walking home, my sister and I, my younger sister, and she's probably 2 years younger than me. So this kid decides to start beating me up, and I'm in 5th grade, and my sister is totally winning. Right. So my sister comes in, and like every younger sister does, comes in and just kicks him right in the privates, out like he's done. And I had to hear until high school that my sister had to come in and take out the guy. Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you, Becky.
I like it. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Listen, we're out of time, but
no.
Yes, I wonder if you would maybe come back and bring your sister.
I would love to. Wear a cup.
Yeah. I always do, just in case. All right, Dave Annable, everybody. We'll be right back. She's here, back performing Consider Me Gone from her new #1 album, Keep On Loving You. Please welcome the legend that is Reba McEntire, everybody. Reba McEntire.
Every time I turn the conversation to something deeper than the weather, I can feel you all but shutting down. And when I need an explanation for the silence, you just tell me you don't want to talk about it now. What you're not saying is coming in loud and clear. We're at a crossroads here. If I'm not the one you can't stand to lose, if I'm not that heir to the heart of you, if you don't get drunk there's nothing I've ever tried to hide. So when you leave me not knowing where you're going, I start thinking that we're looking at goodbye. How about a strong shot of honesty? Don't you owe that to me? If I'm not the one thing you can't stand to lose, if I'm not that errand to the heart of you, if you don't get drunk on my kiss, if you think you can do better than this, and I guess we're done. Let's not drag this up. Consider me go. Consider me a memory. Consider me the past. Consider me a smiling and old photograph. Someone who used to make you laugh. If I'm not the one thing you can't stand to lose, if I'm not that errand to the heart of you, then I guess we're done. Let's not drag this up. Consider me go. Consider me go. Consider me go. Just consider me go.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I'd like to apologize. I've been very cranky all night, and I've been kind of bad-tempered and snippy, and you know, not my best. And so I wondered if I could make it up to you by having sex. Wait. I'm just practicing. We talked too long. Thanks very much for coming, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night.